an audio-only recording of an exercise session for Vision of Adventure. This recording is supported by Disability Rights UK. A cycle session led by Kath Finn. Please note that you'll need some form of stationary bike with controllable resistance for this session.
You're in your warm-up time, so we want 2 minutes of like warm-up hard work. So it's not hard, and then you're going to do 2 minutes of warm-up harder work. So that will give you a kind of measure as to where you should be setting yourself. And we're going to do 12 minutes of warm-up altogether, but you've already done a good 2 or 3. And then we've got quite a mixed, hopefully, mixed session. We've got a pyramid of working hard, might get a bit painful in the middle, and then we've got, I've gone for pyramids really, then we've got a cadence pyramid but with some rests in between, and then we've got some just very short flat out sprints at the end. So hopefully that should keep you all entertained. Anyone who's had a really long few days and is feeling very tired, do feel free to turn it down a touch. But if you're needing quite a hard session, this one should provide that, I would say. So let's now go for 2 minutes of like really hard warm-up effort. So you should definitely be starting to puff and finding it a bit difficult to turn the pedals. Yeah, I was impressed last week, Emily, having done the set the week before, and I've said, right, well, because it's only you, we'll run it next week because you seem to quite enjoy it. She turned up to do it again. So, so it must have been good. Yeah, I think distraction is good. I have a day in my training diary that says nothing tomorrow for the first time for weeks and weeks. So I've gone and bought myself steak and one of those mini bottles of red wine because too bloody gives me a hangover. So there's definitely occasions when you just need to go a little bit off route. So you've got another minute like this. Mm. 30 seconds. Now we were trying something this week when we were cycling, which was to tense the top part of our core. So you can still breathe, but the top part is taking the stress away from the arms a bit more. So 10 seconds. And then we go back to medium and warm up. So drop your resistance a little bit. 2 minutes of this. This should feel quite nice and easy. And you can try, see if you can take your hands off the bars, but remain in the same position, just using your core. Hooray! A lot of sitting up, so try and have your back in the same position as when you've got your hands on the handlebars. Brilliant.
You lean forward off the seat.
Yeah.
I'm going to slide off the end of the seat. Oh, drop me in,
no accidents, please.
Yeah. I've knocked the water bottle off and stood on it.
Your headbutt handlebars.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh.
Sorry, Diane. Disappeared. What happened to Rita?
That's what you get teaching us to balance.
We're trying to do another minute of this and we've got a bit of calm. I'll
try and get back on.
Diane's reconstructing herself. Diane's back on the bike.
Oh, God.
Katie, how are you with that? Oh, she's got mute on as well.
She can't stop laughing now.
I think my seat must be crooked, like tilted forwards or something.
Is that Diane
Yeah.
saying that? Yeah, it might be.
How'd you fall off the front of it, you know?
Slide gracefully. Okay, 2 minutes of harder, medium hard.
I better get.
Still part of your warm up.
Okay,
So if when you take your hands off, you also straighten your back so that you're sitting upright, then
Yeah.
it's a lot easier because you put your weights obviously straight through your saddle and you don't have to use your core because most of your weight's going through your sit bones and everything's stacked on top of each other. But if you're leaning in your cycling position and you just take your hands off, that means that you have to be very stable and you have to really work at holding yourself in that position quite a lot more. And Diane's got it this time, look at that. If you are sliding, it could be that your saddle is on an angle. But it could be
on the gym.
your weight's just, your core's just not able to hold you fixed in that position, and the mechanics mean that you then start going forwards. So it's a good thing to try now and again in the safety of a static bike. That's going nicely. We've got another half a minute here, then we'll put up to cycling at a hard warm-up resistance, by which point you should be fairly hard. Should be fairly hard, should be fairly warmed up. Let's try that again. Excuse me if my brain isn't entirely working.
Well, can we hold on now?
Hold on now, Linda, yes. But can you feel the difference, Linda? As soon as you held back onto the handlebars, your body came forwards. So when you're doing that, you're just pushing your body back and putting all your weight through your seat bones, rather than holding yourself in the position that you would be when you were cycling.
When you not hold on, you have to push your body.
Cool.
Feeling more in your quads as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It hurts them, doesn't it? Yeah.
Finally found something that hits your quads. Yay!
Is that correct then? Is that right?
So, last 2 minutes, so put your resistance up. Don't worry about trying to do it with no hands at this point.
Look, Mum, no hands.
I can do look, Mum, no hands on the road, but I can't take my jacket on and off yet. I'm working on it. Paddy can.
Can you open a biscuit bar?
I open one end of them before I put them in my pocket.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
But yes, I can open them with my teeth. But yeah, that makes it much easier to eat when you're riding, when you're not fighting to open that wrapper.
You'd probably drop it.
Yeah.
That's true. And I always open a banana the wrong way up because the stalk end doesn't bite very easily, but the tail end of it, you can just bite it really easily.
My stoker's not allowed on the bike without sweets in his back pockets.
That's a good shout, yeah.
I can get my hand in and get them out. Jelly babies.
That sounds a good deal. So you can eat them all when he's not looking.
Yes.
Perfect. There's loads of chat going on here, which is lovely, but I hope you're suitably warm. You should now be at the point where you've finished warming up. So blood should be going around quite nicely. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Should be feeling quite energized. Pedaling should be feeling quite smooth. And just if you want to have a drink or something before we start the pyramid of working pretty hard. Because we're coming away from warm up hard and we're going into proper hard.
It's hard for me.
Right, just wait till people are nicely settled down.
I swam 34 lengths today.
Oh, well done.
Wow.
Blimey. Nice.
Then I
So-
walked around the park now. Then I did some like strength and conditioning. Then I went to sleep.
That sounds fair enough. So your legs will really want to do this. Okay, you need a hard resistance, and you've got a minute, and then 2 minutes, and then 3 minutes, and then 2 minutes, and then 1 minute. You have breaks in between, but that'll help you measure how hard your resistance
Oh, I've had.
Yeah, we're going now. So 1 minute. Paddling at whatever cadence works, but not too slowly, or otherwise you might get knee damage. Linda, that's looking great. That's looking really smooth. Diane, that's lovely. Try and keep your upper body as still as you can.
Middle.
Good, well done. Looking good. Emily always
Drifted
looks
off.
completely unmoved, like she's just drifting along in the wind somewhere. And she is actually quite often working really hard, but it never looks like it. You've only got 10 seconds left. Three, two, one, and relax. And you've got a minute, which here will feel like ages, but I think by the end it probably won't feel like ages. So
You
maybe
turn the resistance off or not?
for this minute, yes, this is your minute's rest. So you've got a minute easy, and then you've got 2 minutes hard, and then you've got a minute's easy again. So all your easies are only a minute. Oh, you've got half a minute left. Told you this
Sort
one.
So doing this sort of training, this helps with your speed or endurance or both.
Both, really.
Why do we do it? Yeah, just to...
I'll put you on the next bit, partly to keep you entertained, because we like things to change quite a lot.
Yeah, no, I just wondered.
5, 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. So it should be quite difficult. So it's a mixture, really. The fact that you're on the bikes for an hour will build your endurance.
Right.
And the fact that we're doing some cadence work will build your neural system to be able to keep going for longer at around 90.
Right.
The fact that we're doing some harder work will stress your anaerobic system, so your lactate acid, and so your body will become more efficient at recycling that, because it doesn't actually give you sore muscles, but it needs to be broken down by the body back into energy. So when your legs really, really burn and you have to stop pushing, it's when you've created so much lactate that your body can't clear it quickly enough. And it will also help to contribute to your leg strength. So there's quite a lot of reasons. When we do the really slow work, you've got another minute. That helps the leg strength particularly. And the heart rate stays fairly low, so it doesn't stress that lactate system very much. So it's a good way of getting strength without stressing the system. Whereas the faster stuff, your heart rate should be rising quite heavily, because you're trying to go for keeping your legs going, but having quite a hard resistance. So it should be quite difficult. You've got another half a minute.
Huh? What, sorry?
Also do with tea.
Just to show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine, Liz.
I
You
love
can
it.
speak way too easily. You need to work harder.
God.
Okay, you're on your minute's rest, and then we're going for 3 minutes. But you should be working too hard to be able to speak in full sentences.
Oh,
So that was a great giveaway.
are you deputising for Paddy on Thursday, or can he can tell us while he's recovering?
We're thinking that he can do it as part of his recovering, because he doesn't do, neither of us actually do the sessions. So he sits and watches and makes sure that you're all safe. Whereas I sit and look at bits of paper and clocks and stopwatches and go, have I got the right timings? Or have I made them suffer for another minute when they shouldn't? I'm on it at the minute.
There's a very dark cloud coming over.
Lucky you're
It's going to
inside.
start raining. Yeah.
Right, I'll lie there. Keep going. We've had
We
snow.
Snow.
Yeah, we've got snow on the hills
Right.
again.
Wow.
Temperature of
Isn't it?
6 degrees in the bottom. Like, this is ridiculous.
I got lost. Are we still on easy or have we gone hard?
No, we went hard.
Oh,
I
wish.
missed that as well. I missed that.
Me too.
We've been there too long. Yeah.
You got another half a minute of hard, so whoever that is has done really well.
Diane and Teresa. Yeah, I
I
missed it.
didn't either. I did as well.
So you all missed it.
Did you all miss it?
Yeah.
Three.
Maybe I dreamt I spoke it. Right, okay. I'm going to give you half a minute for anyone who has done it, and then we'll go to the 2 minutes of hard.
So we're changing to hard or easy?
At the minute, you're doing easy for another 30 seconds, so if
Oh,
you've
yeah?
been working, you can have a rest.
Oh, we've been doing it.
Yeah, I'm going to 30 seconds rest, and then I'm resetting it. Because
Right.
we've
Is he not,
lost
is he not muted us tonight? We're all being a bit
Yeah.
resolute.
ultimate
We've got
power. Okay,
rebellion.
5 seconds. 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Hard.
Concentrate. Hard.
Hard. 2
Hard.
minutes. Hard. So you shouldn't be able to speak. Anyone who's speaking,
Okay.
you're not doing hard. That's got to be the solution. And I reset the clock and I've written it down and we're on 2 minutes. So I need to stop talking and give you better messages. 2 minutes of hard work. Diane, try and keep it with the legs. Keep your body still.
I forgot. I get distracted.
It's easy. Okay, you're half a minute through, so you've got 1.5 minutes left of working hard. And cadence should be around 90. I'm not too fussy, but I don't want it really slow. So let's go for a reminder. 1 more minute. Do, 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 do.
We can hear each other huffing and puffing. Oh, flip. Still.
Try that. 1 more minute, half and puff, keep going. That's much better noises. Half a minute to go. Well done, 20 seconds. And relax for your 1 minute.
Gosh.
Well done. Do you want muted or are you happy being noisy?
Don't care.
No, I'm all right. Okay. Okay, you've got just over half a minute of relax left, and then we're into 3 minutes.
Oh.
So there should be 3 minutes of that type of noise, as opposed to happy
Oh.
chatter.
It's over my head now, the black cloud.
10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off you go.
2, 3.
So this is where you should be on hard for 3 minutes. Well done. Oh, good. Nice, Diane.
And concentrate.
Brilliant. Yeah, Linda's bike's definitely got pink crank. It's awesome. Nearly a minute gone. Well done. Good, hold on to it. Nearly halfway.
Oh,
That's all. Yeah, you've done a minute and a half now. Well done. 1 minute left to go. So keep that resistance, keep going. Keep that energy going across the top of the pedal stroke. Focus on your form, try and hold good form. Well done. Half a minute left. Fifteen seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Now have a minute.
Oh.
And then you've only got 2 minutes, so we're going down the pyramid already. About 15 seconds left. So has that been long enough? Yep, you're looking all back and sorted.
Ooh, the rain's coming.
Oh,
Oh.
3, 2,
Go back to
1, and go.
Hard.
2 minutes hard.
Okay.
Right, try and remember to have that little flex in your elbow, Linda, so you're not propping yourself up. Just bend them very slightly. Because as you get tired, what you'll have to do is put more and more tension into your arms. And what we want is keep all the effort going through the legs, and we want the upper body still quite relaxed, which is quite difficult to do, to be fair. And I immediately bring my shoulders around my ears, which doesn't really help. Well done. You've got just over a minute left. Counting down, less than a minute now. Great, good form. Oh, well held, good form. Nice. "30 seconds to go." So that's not long. Just hold on to it. Hold on to it. Keep driving. Keep pushing. Five, 3, 2, 1. You've got a minute to relax. And then you've got 1 more minute of hard. So on your relax, take your resistance off and keep your legs going round so that they've got a chance to clear the lactate. Half a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm not muted.
10 seconds. 3, 2,
Should be all right to mute everyone.
1.
Cheers.
Go. Yes.
Yeah, fine.
Oh,
1 minute.
wrong button. You should now be in your last minute of hard.
Oh. He's going out blood biking. He rides a blood bike. Oh.
Okay, everybody's muted. Halfway through your last minute. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Have a drink, towel. It's really funny with you all gone silent, but what I forgot is that Dave's re-recording these, so I might have to have a chat with him about maybe only putting half of it up. So we'll go for a clean and silent record from now on, and the next bit will be a cadence pyramid. So we're going to start with cadence of 100. Doesn't matter what resistance you have, so whatever resistance makes it possible for you to do this. It is easier to have some resistance. If you have no resistance at all, you can't control your legs that well. And then we're going to have 30 seconds resting in between, and we're going to go 100, 110, 120, 130 if you're keen, and then back down again. And so this is helping your neural system to fire your muscles really quickly, and doing it faster than you would do it when you're actually cycling means that cycling at a cadence of around 90 becomes easier with practice. So it helps. What we've done here is almost double load it because you've just worked your body quite hard. And now you're asking it to engage with something different, and it's a different stressor. So it's asking a lot of your neural system, and it's also creating resilience in your body by enabling it to change demands. So if we're happy with that, being resettled, nobody's still drinking and stuff. I'm going to put the metronome on for 100, and I'm going to reset the clock. 3, 2, 1, off you go. That is cadence of 100. Oh, lovely, Linda. Look at those legs spinning. Oh, look at Diane's knees. Fantastic. And those are virtually the only legs I can see. So it's not that, that other people aren't doing it. But Lizzie's hair is going to go all over the place by the 130. Has half a minute gone already? Ten seconds, keep the legs spinning. 3, 2, 1, and relax for 30 seconds. Because it's quite hard work on the brain. 15 seconds left. Sometimes it helps me just to think about one leg, just push it, make sure it's at the top every time the beat goes. 3, 2, 1 for 110, off you go. And feel that picking up already. Nice, Emily. I'm just about to see the top of your legs, can't see your knees, but that'll do. Very great, Liz, great tempo there. Ding, 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 ding. Well done. Half a minute left. Ten seconds. And relax. Looked like you were keeping up really well with that one. We're going to go again in about 15 seconds and we're up to 120. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, fantastic. Teresa, I can see your body moving this time. It's looking good. As in a nice way, I can see it kind of moving to the beat. Oh, fantastic. Like 12 weeks ago, we wouldn't have been managing this at this pace. 12 weeks ago, Linda's bike would have moved the whole way across the floor. This new model ain't doing that. 20 seconds left. Well done. 10. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, 30 seconds and then we go to our highest cadence. So I'm setting at 130. Now, even if you can't quite keep with the beat, just keep your legs going round as fast as you can make them go. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent. Really brilliant legs here. Well done. With the front line of the Tour de France at this rate, central sprint. Really good. Got about 15, just over 15 seconds left. That's lovely. Five, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 30 seconds and we're going to start coming back down. So this one will be 120 and that looked phenomenal, by the way, folks. That looked really great from here. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1. 120 for a minute. Off we go. Half a minute left. It's brilliant work. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax for half a minute. And then we're on 110 and this will start feeling quite slow. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute at 110. So listen to it, because we don't need to be quite as frantic as we have been. Starting to slow a little bit. Lovely. Almost there. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax for half a minute. And then we're going down to 100. And that'll be the last minute. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 100. So you should have quite an easy resistance. So you're not trying to power your way through it, you're trying to get lovely, smooth, silky spin. Well done. I bet that feels really slow after the others. Half a minute. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. And keep pedaling. I've slowed it to 90. And just hold that for half a minute. And how different does it feel compared to how you started? Suddenly like slow motion. Okay. Turn it off and just relax, get a drink, move around, stretch if you need to. That was great. There's some really, really good stuff going on there. Lovely. I'll just give it another 30 seconds or so as Linda's not on. And then the last bit we're going to do is going to again stress a different part of you. Well, still your legs, but in a different way. We're going to do cycling at 90 for a minute at a medium resistance, and then just for 10 seconds, we're going to power as hard as we possibly can. So it's quite a fast cadence with resistance up, and we're just holding it for 10 seconds. I'm going to do that 5 times. And this is looking at top end power, so it's as much as you can possibly put out, but it's using a very anaerobic energy system, and it literally only lasts a few seconds until you have to reduce your power. So let's clear this. I'm going to put 90 on just as a guide. My gosh, that sounds slow. I'll set clock. Where's that come from? Okay. So we're just going to do this for a minute. So you've got another 40 seconds. Just get yourself sorted, get ready. Okay, 10 seconds. So think about what you want to do. Resistance ready to go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds, as hard as you can, hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going if you can, and start knocking off. Relax. Another minute. And 10 seconds working at that is probably enough. You're probably beginning to feel by the end of that just 10 seconds that you're losing it. Yeah, that's right. Well done. That means you're doing it really well. And you need quite a big recovery, so hence we're having a minute And you've got another 30 seconds or so. I'll give you the countdown again from 10. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, power. Power for 10. Well done, keep flying. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and relax. Lovely, so we're on a minute's rest. So make the most of it. And you've got 3 more to do. Count you in again. Nearly there. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power. Well done. Great efforts. And relax. Okay, we're over halfway. We've got 2 left. Making the most of this, not long left. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power. Brilliant. And relax. Right, last one, last minute coming up. Oops. So just allow your body to recover. Help it as much as you can. Nice spinning, don't ask too much. You've got 1 more little blast. Nearly there. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Last effort, everything into it. Last 10 seconds. Fantastic. Well done. Relax. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. There was some seriously hard work in that session tonight. So just keep your legs spinning. All we need to do, I would suggest at least another 5 minutes, just spinning your legs around. But the hard work of the session is now over and we're just going into cool down. And if anyone wants to take the mute off, then you can.